Right now, our hula girls are putting everybody into perspective. Just to make sure our people on stage, make sure you have enough elbow rooms. Notice our hula girls, they're dressed in the pareos or sarong. And notice there's always, whenever a hula dancer is teaching the hula, you'll notice the flower is always on the hair. And notice the type of flowers is called the plumeria flower lace. Plumeria flowers. Okay, we're going to teach you people here on stage the hula, and we're going to teach you first just one basic step of the hula, which we call in the Hawaiian language the kaholo. Kaholo, which means to dance 2 steps to the right and 2 steps to the left. Okay? That's only when I call out kaholo. Okay? All right, everybody, hands on your hips. Now remember, do not watch the person next to you, because that person is just as bad as you. Okay? Watch your hula girls. Okay? Oh. All right, everybody, bend your knees and kaholo. Everybody, all timing. Audience, give them a nice hand of applause. All right. Very good. All right. Okay, now we're going to teach you the hula and song called the hukilau. Okay, huki in English, it means to pull the net. I'll be singing the song hukilau. Every time you hear the word mentioned in the song hukilau, you pull 2 times from the right and 2 times from the left. Let's do some feet movements here. There you go. Very good. You make a good tug of war team there. Okay, now you throw your net out into the sea, and all the ama or the mullet come swimming to me. Where the lau, which is the food, and the cow, you eat the food, and the big luau, which is a Hawaiian feast. Now remember this part now. What a wonderful day for fishing in the old Hawaiian. Put your hands on your hips, bend your knees, and everybody, ami. 1, 2, 3. Boy, some heavy amis up there. Now, the audience cannot see all of you doing the ami, so what we'll do, we'll have the ladies come up front. And the stage is too small. We'll take the first group first, and then we'll take the second group. Okay? Okay, now. You have everybody up there? So you're just going to have, okay. All right, here you go. Now, this is the part you're going to do. What a wonderful day for fishing. Your hand goes up into the air. Slowly, hands come down to your hips. Hands on your hips. Bend your knees. And this is where you swing your hips around. 1, 2, 3. Boy, there's some sexy hips up there. Look out. Okay, now, let's do it now. All once through. Okay, here you go, ladies. Here you go. What a wonderful day for fishing in the old Hawaiian. Put your hands on your hips, bend your knees, and ami. 1, 2, 3. All right, just do the ami, okay? Hands on your hips, bend your knees, and ami. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. The lovely gal on the left side, face the audience view, which is on the right if it's on your side. Right here. This is the way to do the ami, okay? Give me your first name and where you're from. Nancy from Portland, Oregon. Okay. Is this your first time? Okay, Nancy, bend your knees and ami. 1. Very good. Now that's what you call an ami. Okay. Now let's bring the next line up, okay? Bring the ladies up. Nancy, you stay up here with the next line, okay? Okay, Nancy, come down this way. Come over here. Okay. All right, Nancy, you should be wearing a hula skirt. Okay, now let's do it all. Hands up in the air, you know, hands go up in the air. Come down, hands on your hips, bend your knees, and then your army, yeah? Okay? Very good. Okay, here we go. What a wonderful day for fishing in the old Hawaiian. Put your hands on your hips, bend your knees, and ladies, army. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, Nancy, you got a competition with there. Right next to you. First name, honey? Nancy. Oh. No, I didn't plan this now. Okay, the two Nancys. Okay, watch the two Nancys very carefully. Hands on your hips. Man, watch from the behind, okay? Bend your knees. Two hands on your hips. Two hands on your hips. And Ami. All right. Give them a nice hand of applause, audience. Very good. Okay, ladies, all one time. All the ladies, one time. Hands on your hips. Bend your knees. And Ami. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Give them a nice hand of applause. Men, come on out. We're going to bring the men out now. Looks like they're going to do some windsurfing there. Okay. All right, man, you're going to do the same thing like the ladies. Okay. Here you go, man. What a wonderful day for fishing. Okay, let's start all over again. Let's start all over again. All together. Okay, here you go. Here you go. What a wonderful day for fishing in the old Hawaiian. Put your hands on your hips. Bend your knees. And Ami. 1, 2. I tell you what, everybody's doing their own thing up there. Okay, let me do it this way. We'll see it much better if we have you do it individually. Okay? Okay. We'll start over here. Okay, we'll start over here. First name, sir, and where you're from? Larry from Washington. All right, Larry, bend your knees. Bend your knees. Stay that way. And Ami. All right, very good. Okay, first name. Daryl from Calgary, Canada. All right, Daryl, hands on your hips, bend your knees, close your legs. Okay, bend your knees, and Ami. All right, Daryl. First name, sir, where you from? Irv from Michigan. All right, Irv, hands on your hips, bend your knees, and Ami. I call that a wall banger. All right, Irv. Sebastian, the birthday boy. Okay, Sebastian. Bend your knees and Ami. All right, Sebastian. Very good. Happy birthday, Sebastian. All right, here's the man that's celebrating his birthday. All right, Ken. Hands on your hips. Bend your knees. Stomach in. All right, look at that. Very good, Ken. First name, sir.
They call me Bones, and I'm from Kansas.
Okay, Bones, let's see it work. All right, Bones. First name, sir. Mel from California. All right, Mel, hands on your hips, bend your knees, and Ami. All right, Mel. First name, sir. Jack from Texas. All right, you all come now. You're here. Bend your knees and Ami. All right, Jack. First name, sir. George from Dallas, Texas. All right, George, hands on your hips, bend your knees, and Ami. Very good, George. First name, sir, where you from? Steve from Fort Worth, Texas. Okay, Steve, hands on your hips, bend your knees, and Ami. All right, Steve. Boy, these people from Texas, they really can Ami. First name, sir, we're from Texas. Ron from Washington. Okay, Ron, bend your knees and Ami. All right. You do the same thing like the guy over there. Irv, huh? Ben Wallbanger. First name, sir, where you from? Ken from Atlanta. All right, Ken. Bend your knees. And Ami. All right, Ken. First name, sir? Brady from Seattle. Okay. Bend your knees. And Ami. Very good. All right, Brady. All right, Robert. The birthday boy from Wisconsin. Bend your knees and Ami. All right, Robert. First name, sir. Pete from California. Pete, come on over here, right here, where everybody can see you. Very good. Okay, hands on your hips. Bend your knees and Ami. Give all of them a nice hand of applause, audience. Men, we ask you to move in the back. Ladies, come up front. And this is where we'll be doing the hula. Don't forget, if you get lost along the way, watch our hula girls. And they'll bring you right back into position. Bring the two Nancys up front with you hula girls. Nancy, Nancy. There's one Nancy. Where's the other Nancy? Okay. Don't forget, kaholo means to dance 2 steps to the right and 2 steps to the left. All right. Kaholo, everybody. Looking good. Oh, we're going to a hukilau. Oh, we're going to a hukilau. Pull that net. Hooky, hooky, hukilau. Everybody loves that hukilau. Where the lau lau and the cow cow and the big luau. Throw your net. You throw your net out into the sea. All the come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to that hukilau. Audience, give them a nice hand. Hooky, 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 hukilau. What a wonderful day for fishing in that old Ami. 1, 2, 3. Well, that hukilau net goes swishing down in old Laie Bay. Oh, we're going to that hukilau. Pull that net. Hooky, hooky, hukilau. Everybody loves that hukilau. Looking good, Daryl. Where the lau lau and the cow cow and the big luau. Throw your net. You throw your net out into the sea. All the come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to that hukilau. Pull a hooky, hooky, hook. Little faster. What a wonderful day for fishing. This is where you're gonna Ami in that old Hawaiian. 1, 2, 3. Where that hukilau net goes swishing down in old Laie Bay. Oh, we're going to that hukilau. Pull, hooky, hooky, hukilau. Everybody loves that hukilau. Where the lau lau and the cow cow and the big luau. You throw your net out into the sea. All the come swimming to me. Oh, we're going to that hukilau. A hooky, 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 a hooky, 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 a hooky, 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 hukilau. Oh, yeah. All right, boats. Thank you very much for participating in our hula lessons. Audience, I think they deserve another nice hand of applause. One more time, please. Thank you very much, people. Mahalo. How about a nice hand of applause for our hula girls? I think they did beautiful too. Mahalo so much. By the way, how many of you here from California? Aloha. How many of you from Seattle, Washington? How about Michigan? Chicago, Illinois. Minnesota. Denver, Colorado. How about Alaska? All right. New England. All right. Anybody here from Canada? Wow. Quite a bit of Canucks we have here tonight. Welcome so much. I don't know where all of you come from, but on the count of 3, just call out the places where you come from real loud. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got it. All right, we're just about ready. I'm just about ready to send you up for dinner. But before I do, I'd like to mention some of the main dish that you'll be having tonight. And one of the main dish, which most of you have seen taken out of the imu, or the underground oven, and that's the kalua pig, or the roasted pig. Another main dish is the Polynesian chicken. Another main dish is the kalbib ribs, or the Korean ribs. Another main dish is the island's favorite fish, mahi-mahi. Now, with all of this main dish, you will not be having mashed potato, baked potato, or French fries. What you will be having with your main dish tonight is poi. How many of you tried poi? All right. How many of you like the poi? Ooh. How many of you don't like the poi? Well, you're still going to have poi. Okay, now when you go up to the buffet line, there'll be a variety of food on the buffet line. There'll be rice also in place of poi. And you'll come across a dish called the lomi lomi salmon. Lomi lomi in English, it means massage. The salmon has been massaged. Diced onions, diced tomatoes have been added to the salmon. And that's what we call lomi lomi salmon. Now, some of you tasted only the poi. You say the poi tastes like nothing. Some of you say the poi tastes like yuck. The majority of you say the poi tastes like wallpaper paste. Is that right? You must eat a lot of wallpaper paste where you come from, huh? But anyway, so much for that. Now this is the way to eat the poi. Now, how many of you here, first time here at the Luau? Hands in your hands. Okay. Would you come up here? Irvin. No. Linda, okay, Linda from where? The Big Island of Michigan. You've seen the poi already, have you?
Yeah.
Now this is the way to eat the poi and the lomi lomi salmon. First, Linda, you take the lomi lomi salmon and then the poi. Why the salmon first? Because the salmon will always kill the taste of the poi. That's right. Linda, be my guest. The salmon is in the white cup. The poi is in the gray cup. What's the expression on her face? It's saying, it tastes good. All right, Linda. Swallow it. You're not going to hold it till the show ends. Okay, Linda.
What do you want?
Tell everybody they should taste the poi.
Taste the poi.
And what did it taste like?
Wallpaper paste.
Give a nice hand for Linda, everybody. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. And for dessert, you'll be having coconut cake. Another Hawaiian dessert is the haupia, or the coconut pudding. That's my favorite. And with, well, this is the way we're going to do it. We're not going to have everybody go all up at once. We'll be taking table at a time. One of our people will be coming to your table. And when they come to your table, they'll say, this table goes up first. When your table is called, this is where we'll be taking your tickets away from you. So please have your tickets ready when our people come to your table. And many of our visitors come to the islands. They love the beauty of the islands. They love the people. They love the music of Hawaii. Some of the visitors come to the islands. They try to speak the Hawaiian language. Words that look Hawaiian, sounds Hawaiian. They try to pronounce it and try to translate the Hawaiian words. And I've met many of them. And one I've met last week just for about a day. And they've been here in the islands, well, here on Maui. And the first word they came across when they got off the plane was the word mahalo. Where was the word? It was on the trash can. And they thought the word mahalo was trash. So they made a big thing about it. They say, well, we know what mahalo the word mahalo means. The word mahalo is not trash. The word mahalo is thank you. So for those of you who do not know what the word mahalo means, it means thank would you all say mahalo? All right. If you're from Germany, I would say you're welcome. Okay. Now, before I turn everything over to our people, I'd like to just give a little blessing of the food. So, would you all please bow your heads, and I'd like to pray in Hawaiian and in English. Let us all bow our heads and pray. E kou mākou makua e loko o ka lani, ke mahalo nei mākou ia oe. Father in heaven, we thank you for this beautiful evening, and Father, we thank you for our visitors from all over the world. If they're friends or families are back home, Father, we ask you to guide and protect them from all harm and danger, and also while they're here in Hawaii vacationing. We ask you to bless the food, bless the hands that prepared the food. But most of all, Father, we thank you for your love, and we thank you for your mercy. I ask this in your precious name, and everybody say Amen. We'll see you in a little while with our full-on Polynesian show, so until then, I'd like to say, Wiedersehen. Aloha. Have a nice evening. Mahalo.
Paku kea au lulu vai kea no i ka la iloa ho hana kai o hilohi o lo kea hia I au la e hi kai o lele hivi o makahana loa Paku kea au lulu vai kea no i ka la iloa ho hana kai o hilohi o lo kea hia I au la e hi kai o lele hivi O makahana loa Aia vai ti o paka alana pae pae kapuhia o liloa Aia vai ti o paka alana pae pae kapuhia o liloa E aloha ka wahine pi ka pali puili ana I taua ulehi E aloha ka wahine pi ka pali puili ana I taua ulehi I ka ai moa I ka laula au ho o la au mai I ka velo velo I ka ai moa I ka laula au ho o la au mai I ka velo velo Ua pe e pā kai au hulu ho vai mea Ua oloi kuku kai ke holo e vai Ua pe e pā kai au hulu ho vai mea Ua oloi kuku kai ke holo e vai Hahina hia mai ana ka puana No ka meha meha la he inoa e ai Hahina hia mai ana ka puana No ka meha meha la he inoa e ai
Aloha! Ladies and gentlemen, Jesse's Luau Polynesia is proud to present the star of our show, Maui's own Jesse!
Lucky come Hawaii, lucky, lucky, lucky for me. All the happy hours like so many flowers make the day a sweet bouquet for me. Lucky come Hawaii, lucky, lucky, lucky for me. Everyone I meet walking down the street has a smile Hawaiian style for me. Ever since I stepped upon the shores, all the friendly isles that I adore, I have come to love it more and more. All I can say day after day is lucky come Hawaii. Lucky, lucky, lucky for me. Where the trade winds sway, I will always stay in the land that's been so grand to me. Ever since I stepped upon the shores, all the friendly isles that I adore, I have come to love it more and more. All I can say day after day is lucky come Hawaii. Lucky, lucky, lucky for me. Where the trade winds sway, I will always stay in the land that's been so grand to me, in the land that's been so grand to me, in the land that's been so grand to me. Yeah. Mahalo, thank you so much. Good evening and aloha. I'd like to say this in the Hawaiian language. Aloha aihahi o kou po e malihini po e kamaaina. In English it means aloha aihahi o kou po e malihini po e kamaaina. Now ahi means evening. Malihini means visitors here to the islands. Kamaaina means our local people. Tonight we share with you the songs, the hula of old and new Hawaii. Also you've seen the old Hawaiian chant called Pa'akalana, a chant in honor of our King Kamehameha the Great. Also, we'll be taking you to the different parts of Polynesia, to New Zealand, to Tahiti, to Samoa with the fire knife dance. But first, bringing our lovely hula girl on stage in her magical way, in her magical style. Our lovely Ilana doing for you that beautiful song and hula, Laimana. Laimana, there's magic in your name. You make it every day seem bright and gay. Laimana, you're heaven. You'll always be the same. That are true, but none like you, Laimana. The red from the rose is on your cheeks, the blue of the sky in your eyes, the sweetness of honey is in your voice. The thrill of your charms have made you mine, Laimana. You'll always be the same. There are angels that are true, but none like you, Laimana. The red from the rose is on your cheeks, the blue of the sky in your eyes, the sweetness of honey is in your voice, the thrill of your charms have made you mine, Laimana. Always be the same. There are angels that are true, but none like you, Laimana. And there are angels that are true, but none like you, Laimana. Our lovely Ilana, ladies and gentlemen, song in hula called Laimana. Mahalo. Here's another song in hula that talks about the different types of seaweed we have here in Hawaii, and we call our seaweed in the Hawaiian language the limu kohu, limu ele, the limu lipoa. And the song in hula also talks about going down to the ocean to pick up the limu, or the seaweed. Here's Hanale and his lovely wife, Liliana, to come out and do for you that song in hula called Kauluvehi o Kihei. Make a low Ke kea, ke kai mo wana nuia, nuia aloha i po ine, me ke alau kalipo. E lipo i pai ke o, ke oni hi nuhi nula, te lai kalaha ke ia e, mai mana o he pono he ia. O kou kali moho, ke kai luna o ka moku, o ia o e lala e ho, o ni ani o ia. Ai, mai ka puan, kali hipo me kali moko, o a pili o e ka pahe e, anone me kali pa. Ai, mai ka puan, kali hipo me kali moko, o a pili o e ka pahe e, anone me kali palu. Ka ulu vehi o ke kai. Mahalo. Mahalo, mahalo anuilo. This is the moment I've waited for. I can hear my heart singing. Soon bells will be ringing. The beautiful and ever popular, the Hawaiian wedding song. A song which have always been requested by many, many visitors from all over the world because of couples that are celebrating their anniversary. Couples celebrating 25 years of marriage, 45, 50 years. We've had couple that celebrated 62 years, 65 years. Couple who just got married, newlyweds, 2 days, 2 hours ago. But I feel that this song has traveled farther than any other Hawaiian song. So tonight, before I sing the Hawaiian wedding song, I'd like to have all the anniversary couples. If you're celebrating your anniversary, would you please stand? Go ahead. Anniversary couples. We're going to take care of the newlyweds right after the anniversary. Nice hand, ladies and gentlemen. Is it you, Irvin? And Linda again? Oh, my God. Come on, you do a nice job. Come on, give a nice hand of applause. Now, I'd like to have all the anniversary couples come up on stage. Would you like to see them come up on stage, everybody? Okay, come. We're going to find out where you come from, how long you've been married, and when you're still planning to stay married. Okay, this is Linda and Irvin. Last name? Jackson. Jax. And from Michigan.
Right.
First time here in Hawaii.
Yes.
Enjoying your vacation.
Yes.
What's the name of the hotel that you're staying at?
Maui Hill.
Maui Hill. And how long you been here in Maui already?
About 4 days.
4 days. Within that 4 days, have you taken any trips around the island of Maui yet? Tour? If you did, name one of the places here on Maui.
We went up to the volcano.
What's the name of the volcano?
Haleaka.
Haleakala. Say it, Haleakala.
Haleakala.
Okay, how long you been married?
20 years.
20 years. Give them a nice hand of applause, audience. Congratulations. Aloha, Mr. and Mrs.
Doring.
Where from, Mr. and Mrs. Norris?
Washington.
Seattle, Washington. First time here in Maui?
Oh, no, 10th, 11th.
Welcome back, welcome back. And how long you been married?
50 years.
50 years, everybody. Congratulations. Mahalo. 50 years, woo, it's a long time. We have any newlyweds here tonight? But all the newlyweds, please stand. Come on, you know who you are. Here's one here. Come on up, come on up. Give them a nice hand of applause, audience. Come. Come on this side here. All right. Give them a big aloha. We're going to say aloha to our first newlywed here coming up. And this is Mr. and Mrs.
Rudimetkin.
Metkin. Rudimetkin. Where from?
Whittier, California.
All right. First time here in Maui?
Yes.
You enjoying your vacation?
Excellent.
All right. What hotel are you staying at?
Kanapali Shores.
Anapali Shores. What's the room number?
Question mark.
We'll skip that one, huh? How long you been married?
4 days.
4 days. Give them a nice hand of applause. Congratulations. They're figuring out how long they've been married. Come. We're going to say aloha to Mr. and Mrs.
Daryl Rotzel?
Where from, Mr. Russell?
Calgary, Alberta.
Calgary, Alberta, Canada. First time here on Maui?
Yep.
And how long you been here on Maui?
Week. Just about 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You don't look that 2 week. What do you do back home?
I work in a body shop.
All right. What do you do, huh?
I'm working at a gas company, oil.
All right. Enjoying your vacation?
Yeah.
I think you've been married Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Oh, 5 days, huh?
5 days, yeah.
5 days. You know why? Tell them why.
Why?
Why I know you've been married 5 days.
Because he sang at our wedding for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, nice hand of applause, newlyweds. Congratulations, huh? Aloha.
Hi.
Mr. and Mrs.
Peter Varvarezos.
Yeah, you're Spanish.
Try it again. It's like saying humu humu nuku nuku apoa. Try that.
What?
What's the last name again?
Varvarezos.
Bava Russells. Where from?
Chicago.
Big Island of Chicago. First time here in Maui?
Yes.
Enjoying your vacation?
Very much.
All right. What hotel you staying at?
It's a Halawa. It's a condo. I don't know.
You're staying here in Kihei.
Yes.
Right now.
Oh, okay. And how long you been married? 4 days?
5.
5 days. Give them a nice hand of applause. Congratulations. Okay, let's turn this way. Everybody, give a big aloha to Mr. and Mrs.
Robert Francott.
Robert Franca. Where from?
Los Angeles.
Los Angeles. First time here in Maui?
Yes, it is.
What do you do back in Los Angeles?
I work as an engineer.
And you, huh?
Speech therapist.
All right. Enjoying your vacation, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, we are.
All right. What hotel you staying at?
The Intercontinental.
Okay, how long you been here on Maui?
3 days.
Well, since Sunday.
Okay, you've been here since Sunday. So, within that time, have you taken any tour around the island, or you just stayed at the hotel?
Well, we drove around the island to Hana,
Yeah.
and we also went to
You named the place that you drove around to the island. What's the name of the place?
Hana.
Hana. How was the drive?
Long.
Did you go completely around the island, Maui? I mean, Hana? Did you go completely around Hana, or you came back the same road?
We went beyond Hana.
Did you? Now remember, we're on video now. You're not supposed to go around. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you enjoyed the trip, though. It was pretty rough. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how long you been? Well, let me ask the audience. How long they've been married? 2 days. You said they've just been here Sunday. How long again?
4 days.
Give them a nice hand of applause, audience. Congratulations. Now, I know New England would stand up on this one. For those of you who's just fooling around, please stand. Look at that back there. Oh my gosh. Well, if you're fooling around, here's a song goes out to you. If you're with your wife or if you're with somebody else. First part of the Hawaiian wedding song. Please release me. No, just kidding. The Hawaiian wedding song. Here and love you, all my love, I love thee. Promise me that you will leave me never. I will love you longer than forever. Now that you are one, clouds won't hide the sun. Blue skies of Hawaii smiles on this your wedding day. I do love you. Well, That's your Hawaiian wedding song. Mahalo, thank you so much. Bringing our hula girls back on stage using the implements of old Hawaii, such as the uli uli, which is the feather gourds, the pu'ili, which is the split bamboo, the ipu, which is the calabash. Our lovely ladies using the tea leaf skirt and doing hula and songs of old Hawaii. No kapua lo ke lau ke aloha Nanga ia ia begi Ho ala o na ia nei Ho la lima ia na e valea E valea pua kumeo I kana no e au e ho o imo Ahi po o e na ui aloha Tana ui a hatu ufu mai Haina haia mahiga puana No no green rose ke aloha Haina haia mahiga puana No no green rose ke aloha Nani vale na hala, ea ea O na o wai ke kai, ea ea Ke o ne na ela, ea ea O na mandui ka pua, ea ea E na kuna maka, ea ea Tili mai ha enda, ea ea Aina kai noa, ea ea Kalele ona lani, ea ea Tahula tahua wala, e wala la amin do jula Utu hei do la le bo ada wala Tahula tahua wala, e wala la amin do jula Utu hei do la le bo ada wala Tahula tahua wala, e wala la amin do jula Utu hei do la le bo ada wala Tahula tahua wala, e wala la amin do jula Utu hei do la le bo ada wala Mahalo, thank you very much. I'd like to do a song right now that was composed by a gentleman from California. His name, Mr. Paul Weston. He wrote this song about a little general store that's located here on the island of Maui in a little remote spot called Hana. And that song called the Hasegawa General Store. Song speaks all about the merchandise they have within this little general store. Everything and anything that you ask for, they've got it in this little general store. Well, for those of you who've been to Hana, I'm pretty sure you know what the road is all about. You'll have to pass 54 bridges, make 900 turns around the mountain area. For some of you, might have taken you about 15, maybe 20 minutes to get to Hana, if you've gone by airplane. Other than that, it will take you half a day or more. But anyway, I always take tours to Hana, and I go as far as to Lindbergh's grave, and we have good fun, and it takes me about 10 hours sometimes to do the whole thing from 7:30, 7 o'clock in the morning, all the way out to Lindbergh's grave, to the 7 pools. But there are times that I come across cars that parked right in the middle of the road, say about 5 minutes, get into the 7 pools, right in the middle of the road, just concentrating on the map. They're looking, trying to figure out how far they're away from the 7 pools. At the same time, there's about 5-10 cars in the back, 5 cars up front, and I've come across many of them. For those of you planning to go to Hana tomorrow, try as much as, well, the reason why is because as soon as you leave Hana, going out to the 7 pools, the road gets smaller and smaller and smaller and almost. And that's the reason why for that little car, sometimes 2 or 3 cars we come across that's parked right in the middle. For those of you planning to go tomorrow, if you have a little car, try to find a wide open space, park on the side so there'll be no traffic. And I've come across, and that's the reason why some cars are being taken right over the, you know, big trucks and cattle trucks come over, and all of a sudden you get shocked. But anyway, how many of you have gone to Hana? May I see your hands, please? All right. Now tell me this: how many of you have driven to Hana, and at the same time while driving, enjoying the trip, the scenery, and the winding turns? May I see your hands? Have you? Have another drink. Okay, how many of you have gone on a tour? May I see your hands? All right. Now there's a difference going on a tour and driving on your own. Going on the tour is the driver will show you the points of interest. That's the difference there. And going on your own, well, sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't, all by guessing, you know. And I've had many of the people that come to the luau meet me in Hana and say, Jesse, where are we at now? I says, well, just turn your car around and go back home, you know. But anyway, that's how the tour is. Here's a song called the Hasegawa General Store. There's a word that's mentioned in this song, the word mu'umu'u. Now, the word mu'umu'u is the ladies' long dress that they use to go to a luau or to go to a special party here in Hawaii. And many of our visitors and our local people pronounce it mumu. It's not mumu, it's mu'umu'u. Mumu is for the cows, okay? Here's the Hasegawa General Store. Upon the island of Maui, far from Waikiki, there's a place called Hana that is heavenly. And when you go there, you've got to see the Hasegawa General Store. For as you walk through the doorway, what a great surprise for the wonderful variety of merchandise. It's all spread out there before your eyes at the Hasegawa General Store. You'll find a baseball bat and a Ponyola hat, sunburned cream, and the latest magazine. Mu'umu'us and mangoes and ukuleles too, and even hamburger for a malahini like you. You say a cheerful aloha when you first come by, and the sweet mahalo nui when you say goodbye. You can't resist it once you try the Hasegawa General Store. Now if you want to lama lama, they've got kerosene. If you want to lomi lomi, honey, they've got rubbing cream and some guava jelly that's just supreme at the Hasegawa General Store. Now you've got to walk very slowly as your tour begins for the pineapples, cereals, and bobby pins, spears and goggles, and swimming fins at the Hasegawa General Store. They've got kukui nuts and assorted coconuts, surfers' bands and papaya plants, a shiny koa calabash to catch your eyes, and some old kolehau when your throat gets dry. So if you're ever in Hana with some time to spare, then you've got to hold her down to you know where. Honey, you just name it, they've got it there at the Hasegawa General Store. They tell the story of the Hasegawa General Store. Going my way? Yeah. That's the Hasegawa General Store. Mahalo. Bringing our lovely hula girls in their colorful holoku. Each holoku will represent an island. The first island is the island of Oahu, Honolulu. The color yellow, Ilima. The song and hula, Mapuna Kahala o Kailua. Lovely Leina Ala. Avegei o kahale kawaine la ina. Pahalavua o kekele. Agi pole na lele halaka. O makave kaleka kuike kanika hine ini. Hula Hawaii ame makave ika hau ayamu mapula halo kailua. Kea o kai kapahu o ku te vailu the big island of Hawaii on the Hilo coast. I love you, Hilo, lovely Ilana. I love you, Hilo, in the morning rain, when the sun lights up the Puna skies. I love you, Hilo, soon the clouds will disappear and the rainbow will smile on you. From the slopes of Mauna Kea to Lele'iwi by the sea, rainbow falls and Pana Eva's forest, precious memories to me. I love you, Hilo, your shining city lights in the evening at the close of day. I love you, Hilo, I love you. To the island of Kauai, the garden island Mokihana, lovely Liliana and Kauai beauty. Hano, hano, Kauai, Manuoka Nipo, Hihapai Pua, Uaka. Aokana Ike ona Okapoki to the island of Molokai. Molokai, my sweet home, lovely Leilani. I feel your evening breeze tonight. Molokai, I'm longing for your laughter. I'll gaze upon your silent shores and reminisce that sweet embrace of ginger. As New York City walls closed in, I long for the touch of an island. Molokai, Molokai, sweet home. So to rest your weary eyes, I missed your smile and lullaby in the evening time. It's been so long since I've been home. I missed your morning sunrise of the countryside. You've been too far away. This time I think I'll stay with an island, Molokai, Molokai. Of course, the island that you're on now, the island of Maui. Maui no Kaoi. Maui is the best. Maui on my mind. And all is calm and nothing moves. Things go wrong and nothing soothes. I feel so lonely deep inside, 'cause I got Maui on my mind. From scenic points and distant shores, my son, I've searched the skies for you. I may have lost you once before, but I will love you evermore. So you burn a fire in my soul. Someday I'll be with you again. Stolen Haleakala, you burn a fire in my soul. Haleakala, someday I'll be with you again, again. Mahalo, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Aloha! Right now, I'd like to play my ukulele, and some of you might not have seen the ukulele or have heard the ukulele, so I'd like to play my ukulele. And for those of you first time seeing an ukulele, this is an ukulele. Uku means flee, lele means jump, so this is the jumping flea. And I'd like to do this song which is the name of the state fish. The song called "I Want to Go Back to My Little Shack Grass in Kealakekua, Hawaii." And that fish name is in that song. It's Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua'a. There's 21 letters, and the name sounds longer than the fish. Thank you. See, to tune the ukulele, you got to say, "My dog has flea. I want to go back to my little grass shack in Kealakekua, Hawaii. I want to be with all the kind and wahinas that I used to know. So long ago, I can hear the old guitars are playing on the beach at Ho'onau now. I can hear the old Hawaiian sing. It won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona. Yes, it's a grand old place that's always fair to see. You're telling me, well, I'm just a big Hawaiian and a homesick island boy. I wanna go back to my fishing point. I wanna go back to my little shack brass in Gallagher, Hawaii. Where the hoopa hoopa doo doo go out, go swimming by. Oh yeah. Where the hoopa hoopa doo doo go out, go swimming by. That's Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. How many of you heard this song? I want to go back to my little Gresha. Say aloha. So you'll be able to say Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. Everybody. Okay, let me teach you. Humu Humu Nuku Nuku Apua. No, not Abiawaa. Apua. Okay, now sing it. I wear the I'll finish it. I wear the huma huma dooka dooka wapua, go swimming by. Yeah. In the olden days, only the men were allowed to sing because of a religious purpose, and they did a high part of a song which you call in your language the falsetto. I'd like to try and do this song in the falsetto voice. To some of you, it might sound strange hearing someone like me singing that high falsetto voice, but I'd just like to let you know that it has nothing at all to do with this. Okay? I'd like to do that song called Akaka Falls. And Akaka Falls is the name of a waterfall that's located on the big island of Hawaii on the Hilo coast. Mali Sailing away from the beautiful islands of Hawaii to the beautiful island of New Zealand. Now, New Zealand for many years have always been known as the land of the long white clouds. Bringing our dancers out to do for you the song and dances of New Zealand using the poi balls also. Haere mai, you'll hear the beginning of the song Haere mai, which means come, let's get together and enjoy. Haere mai te manuhiri, haere mai. Haere mai te manuhiri, hiding by te manui, hiding by pau mai ture aroha, pau mai ture aroha, I te pai vahi nei motu, te na iwi no te aroha, hiding mai ang hiding mai, pau mai ture aroha, I te pai vahi nei motu, te na iwi no te aroha, hiding mai ang hiding mai. Tino ia wawe ua here nei, au e te aroha me te maua, pau mai tore aroha, kia kaha ke manawa nui. Tino ia wawe ua here nei, au e te aroha me te maua, pau mai tore aroha, kia kaha ke manawa nui, kia kaha ke manawa nui. Avaka e pitu e taune, hoia hoia ra, harakiti mu te aroa matatira, hoia hoia ra, toku maru takiti mu kuraupo, a te ara, avaka e hoe hoia ra, tota totu puna, avaka e pitu e taune, hoia hoia ra, harakiti mu te aroa matatira, hoia hoia ra, adoku maru takiti mu kuraupo, a te ara, avaka e hoe hoia ra, tota totu puna, tota totu puna, tiarahi. That's from the beautiful island of New Zealand. Right now, I'd like to share with you some of the songs that have brought many, many visitors back here to the islands. Like the late Alfred Apaka, who was known as the Bing Crosby of Hawaii, made this song very popular, and which has still been requested for. A song called Blue Hawaii. Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Dreams come true in my blue Hawaii, and mine would all come true this magic night of nights with you. Another song which was composed by a gentleman from Canada, Alberta, Canada. His name, Mr. Jack Pittman. Jack performed at the Moana Hotel in Waikiki for nearly over 40 years and composed this beautiful song. Beyond the reef, where the sea is dark and cold, my love has gone, and my dreams grow old. There'll be no tears, there'll be no regretting. Will she remember me? Will she forget? I'd just like to mention a little bit about myself. I was born and raised here on the island of Maui, in that little whaling village called Lahaina. I come from a family of 12, 8 brothers and 4 sisters. Many visitors always ask me, Jesse, why so many in the family? Well, I say, well, that time there was no television. But so much for that. My mom, well, thank God for mom. She taught at school at night, teaching a lot of the Japanese people, a lot of Japanese people, some of the Hawaiian people also, how to make this type of hats, which we call the lauhala hat. She made this hat, and this is the only one I've got that she has made. And she made feather lays like this called the pheasant lay. It took her 9.5 months to make this pheasant lay. It's golden pheasant. My father worked for the sugar plantation here on the island of Maui for nearly over 48 years, and I don't regret learning the songs, the legends, the history of old Hawaii. I remember many a times, even my father, when he went to school, when he was young, he went to school the first time, and all he spoke was Hawaiian. When he went to school, the teacher stopped him from speaking the Hawaiian language. So he lost speaking the Hawaiian language. And at the age of 48, 49 years old, he started to learn how to speak the Hawaiian language. And I speak the Hawaiian language. I sing the Hawaiian songs. I understand enough to know what I'm talking about and what I'm singing about. But I love those olden days. When mom and dad, we used to come over from Lahaina. With my grandfolks, we used to camp down here at the beach in Kihei. At that time, there was no sign on the beach that says you need a permit to camp down at the beach. Just camp all weekend. Other weekends we'd go to Hana. Now the road, for those of you who have driven on that road, that's a new road that you drove on. But the turns is still old. The roads have been widening again. But from the little peninsula called Kihei, that's where the taro grows. From there on to Hana, the prisoners had built that road in 1926 all the way to Hana. And I'd like to share with you one of the songs which I always hear many of our grandfolks do. You've heard Beyond the Reef, you've heard Blue Hawaii, you've heard Pearly Shells. For those of you who've been here back many times to Hawaii, you call those Hawaiian songs. I'd like to share with you one of these songs I called homegrown Hawaiian songs. Songs like this I'm just about ready to do for you, you would never hear in many of the hotels today. Song called Kamakani Ka'ili Aloha. If you've been as far as to Lindbergh's grave, this song speaks about a couple who comes from Kipuhulu. Song speaks about how the wind swept over from the crater of Haleakala right into the village of Kipuhulu. Song called Kamakani Ka'ili Aloha. I share with you this song. Aloha e ana nova Kamakani Kaulana o Ka'aina Awe Ho'eno nei Kamakani Ka'ili Aloha. The song speaks in English. My love is like the wind that blows from the mountains. And at times it is so fragrant and it is so gentle. Just like a mother's love. Oh, my love is waiting for another love. Kamakani Ka'ili Aloha. Pupua kulei kubili milie kulei kawi kave ki mili mili ole aiva iva no Ahelei maulo kukido Ahelei maulo kino Thank you. By saying aloha, how many of you heard this song? A new song called Tiny Bubbles. Anybody know this song? Say aloha. How many of you want to hear that song? Aloha. How many of you don't want to hear this song? Say aloha. Well, I'm still going to have to do it. What's that? A what? Make him go home. All right. Tiny bubbles in the wine, makes me happy,
Makes me happy.
makes me feel fine. Beginning to hate this song. Tiny bubbles
Tiny bubbles.
makes me warm all over, with a feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Okay, ladies, I want you to help me with this song. I'll sing my part like this. So here's to the golden moon, and all the ladies go, woo-hoo. Only the ladies. Okay, here we go. So here's to the golden moon. Oh, you sound so sweet. And here's to the silvery sea. And most of all, a toast to you and me. Repeat after me, ladies. Tiny bubbles. Oh, beautiful. In the wine. Oh, I love this song. Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Beautiful. Tiny bubbles. Makes me warm all over. With the feeling, ladies. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. Men, give the ladies a nice hand of applause. Thank you, ladies. You did beautiful. Mahalo. All right, man, this is your chance. Okay, man. Sebastian, you ready? Ken, you ready? Bones, you ready? Nancy, you ready? Okay, man, your part is easy, okay? When I go like this, you go, "Arr." Only the men, okay? Here you go. So here's to the golden moon. Sound like pussycats. Let me find another one. Okay, I got another one. Okay, so here's to the golden moon. All the men go, ooh. Only the men, okay? Here you go. So here's to the golden moon. Oh, you sound so cute. And here's to the silvery sea. And most of all, a toast to you and me. Repeat after me, everybody. No, after me. Tiny bubbles, everybody. In the wine. Beautiful. Makes me happy. Makes me feel fine. Tiny bubbles. Makes me warm all over. With the feeling, everybody. With the feeling that I'm gonna love you till the end of time. With the feeling, one more time. With the... Beautiful. Give yourselves a nice hand of applause. Thank you very much. Mahalo. Thank you. So here's to the golden moon. You learned fast. Aloha! Sailing away from the beautiful islands of Hawaii to the beautiful island of Tahiti, where they call this type of dance in Tahiti the Afarima. Here are dancers to come out and do for you the song and dance called Tahiti Nui. Tahiti Nui, Tahiti Nui, Aloha! Sailing away from the beautiful island of Tahiti for just a little while to the beautiful island of Samoa, a dance that originated from the island of Samoa. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Kekoa and the Fire Knife Dance. Talofa! Oh, yeah. Keikoa, ladies and gentlemen, and the fire knife dance. Keikoa. Ladies and gentlemen, Keikoa. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Keikoa and the fire knife dance. Keikoa. Keikoa. Aloha. As we sail away from the beautiful island of Samoa, back to the beautiful island of Tahiti, where it has been said many a times, many of our Polynesian races migrated from the beautiful island of Tahiti. From the capital of Tahiti, Papaete, to the beautiful island of Moorea, Bora Bora. These are the dances of Tahiti. They say in Tahiti, Yorana, Taure, Taure, Ru. Yorana from Tahiti. Our first victims. Oh my gosh. Well, gentlemen, like we say in Hawaii, just hang loose. All right, here he comes. Look out. Aloha. Through. All right, look at him go. Yeah. All right. Boy, this is the land of aloha. Yeah. Oops. Here it comes. Look out. Up, 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 and away. Well, that's one dance they'll never forget. Oh my God. Hello. Oh yeah. Boy, there he goes. Look at him go. Whee! Timbudi, timbudi. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hello. Well, that's one dance he'll never forget. All right. Oh my God. He looks so cute. Oh yeah, look at him go. Boy, he's ready. Willing and ready. Well, sir, all I can say is good luck. Through. Look at him go. Shake that okole, shake that okole. Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Well, he wants to go for more. I think he deserves another nice hand of applause, audience. One more time, please. Mahalo, sir. Yorana from Tahiti. Aloha! Ladies and gentlemen, how about another nice hand of applause for all the men who came up here and did the Tahitian dance with our dancers. Thank you so much. Mahalo. You've been a wonderful audience tonight, and I'd like to say thank you very much. Mahalo. Most of all, I'd like to say thank you so much for choosing just as luau for your Hawaiian feast. Also, I'd like to say for those of you who's first time here in the islands, thank you so much for choosing Maui for your place of vacation. I'd like to leave a couple of thoughts with you tonight, and one of them is, it's nice to be important, but always remember it's more important to be nice, okay? For those of you who didn't pick up on that one, here's another one. If you think that God didn't have any sense of humor, look at the person next to you. Kind of scares you a little bit. I'm just kidding. Putting all kidding aside, we'd like to say we love you very much. And it comes from the heart, not only from the mouth, but from the heart. How about a nice hand of applause for all the anniversary couples? Give them a nice hand of applause. Congratulations. A nice hand of applause to all the newlyweds. Congratulations. A nice hand of applause for those of you just fooling around. I'd like to call up the couple that's celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. Would you come up here, please? I've got something for you to take back on your 50th wedding anniversary. A nice hand of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful. 50 years. Oh, we got a long ways to go. Aloha. Mr. and Mrs. again?
Dory.
Dory. Okay. Face this way. Okay. After being married for 50 years, Mr. and Mrs. Dory, first names?
Bonnie.
And?
Ronald.
Okay, Bonnie, you first. After being married for 50 years, what would be your encouraging word to all the newlyweds?
Here. Just love and respect each other.
Okay.
Do it again.
Do it again, huh? Yeah, do it again. That's what you said last night, huh? Well, I'd like to say congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary. Also, I'd like to give you on one of my recordings on cassette with the Hawaiian wedding song on it. Some of the songs that I did on stage. I'd like to say congratulations. God bless you. And have a nice time here in Hawaii. Nice hand of applause, everybody. Congratulations. And the gentleman whose name was sung the loudest and had only half a table. Sebastian, where are you, Sebastian? Come here, Sebastian. Give him a nice hand of applause, everybody. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, dear Sebastian. Happy birthday to you. Give a big aloha to everybody.
Aloha.
What's that?
You said 10 pounds of poi.
Yes, it's coming. Boy, you're really excited about it too, huh?
Does the salmon come with it?
No, salmon. They go. Where you from?
New Mexico.
Don't they have salmon over there?
No, the Rio Grande canned, maybe some trout.
Okay. Trout would be good enough with the poi. But instead of the poi, I'd like to give you something else to take back home with you. I'd have here from my album also, my latest album with the title of the album called Lucky Come Hawaii. Some of the songs also I did on stage on that album, a cassette. Happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian. Thank you so much. And the lovely lady who tasted the poi and the lomi lomi salmon, and she said tasted like wallpaper paste. Is it Linda? Here she comes. Give Linda a nice hand of applause, everybody. All right, Linda. Okay. Linda, how did you have some more poi and lomi lomi salmon?
No.
Now you're the ones that's going to be taking the poi home instead of Sebastian. Oh, I'm just, come. I'd like for you to take my album home with you. And thank you so much for coming up and trying the poi and the lomi lomi salmon. You enjoyed yourself?
I sure did.
Give me a good Hawaiian kiss. Oh. Give a nice hand, ladies and gentlemen. Linda, thank you so much. Mahalo. I'd like to say for those of you visiting our islands for the first time, see all of Hawaii. When you go back home, and for those of you who are heading on back home, whatever destination you're headed for, have a safe trip going home. God bless you towards your destination. We're going to go back to snow, rain, what else? Earthquake. How's that? Work. Or get lost. Good luck and have a nice time wherever you're going to go to. God bless you. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, for those of you who have taken pictures with Islander images, you've been handed a slip of paper which has a number on it. That's the number of the board your picture will be on. As soon as you get your pictures, you can bring it up to the front counter. I'll be too glad to autograph them for you. If you want to just come by and say hello, feel free to do so. I'd like to say hello to all of you. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce to you our dancers and family. Introducing the band, ladies and gentlemen, born and raised from the big island of Tokyo, Japan. The big island of Tokyo, Japan. On bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joe Aloha Rambo Alphonse. Joe? Mahalo. And the lovely lady with her lovely smile, ladies and gentlemen, the best drummer here in Hawaii, and with the big smiles, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Miss Marilyn Aruda. Marilyn? Say aloha, Marilyn. Introducing Mr. Guitar, I call him, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alan Villaran. Alan? On light and sound, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jeff Ramaker and my son, Mr. Donald Nako'oka. Give him a nice round of applause. Mahalo, gang. And our cameraman, the gentleman who's been doing the video from the time the Hukilau started. It's all on there. For those of you who want to know more about the video, or if you want to purchase the video, talk to our people in the back of the front counter. Ladies and gentlemen, our cameraman, Mr. Bob Ramaker, Jr. Mahalo, Bob. Introducing our lovely stage manager, ladies and gentlemen, lovely Lydia Alphonse. Lydia? She's the one who takes all the boss off. Hard worker. Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, our dancers, and the gentleman whom I call the Hawaiian Hulk. Ladies and gentlemen, our fantastic fire knife dancer, Keikoa. Keikoa. Mahalo, Retta. And introducing, over here, she wants to take that nerve. You just interrupt, huh? I'll see you at Maui Memorial Hospital. But anyway, I seen her. Does she really? Is that right? What's her name? Debbie. Debbie, come on up here, right up here. Let everybody see you. Put the spotlight on Debbie, everybody. There's Debbie. That's his. No. You look like you're fighting yourself visiting. Give a nice hand for New England, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Introducing our dancers, our lovely wahinis, our lovely ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, from my right, which is your left, the lovely Lane Allah. The lovely Ilana. Lovely Leimomi. Lovely Leilani. The lovely Lily Anna. The lovely Kanani. Oh my God. And everybody say, give them another nice hand of applause, audience, one more time. Mahalo. Joe?
Ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, the star of our show, Maui's own Jesse!
Thank you so
Mr.
much.
Maui, ladies and gentlemen.
Mahalo. Thank you very much, everybody. God bless you. Mahalo. Thank you very much. Everybody. You gotta feel aloha. Aloha brings us out together. Sing aloha. If you're looking for fun and pleasure, say aloha. Reach out and lend a helping hand. You gotta feel aloha. The heartbeat of this land. Aloha. The heartbeat of this land. Aloha. The heartbeat of this land. Yeah. Thank you so much. Now, some of our dancers, I'd like to ask them to come up front here and join hands with some of you up front here. And I'd like to ask all of you, would you please stand and join hands together? And we're going to sing to you, Sweetheart Aloha. So would you all please stand and join hands? If you do not know the words, I'll call the words out for you. If you sing and you sing flat, well, sing anyway. To you, Sweetheart Aloha. Everybody sing. Here you go. To you, sweetheart Aloha. Aloha from the bottom of my heart. Aloha from the bottom of my heart. Keep that smile on your lips. Keep that smile on your lips. Brush the tears from your eyes. Brush the tears from your eyes. One more aloha. One more aloha. And it's time for goodbye. And it's time for goodbye. To you, sweetheart. To you, sweetheart. Aloha. Aloha. In dreams I'll be with you. In dreams I'll be with you, dear tonight. Dear tonight. And I'll pray for that day when. And I'll pray for that day when we all will meet again. We all will meet again. Until then, sweetheart, sweetheart, aloha, aloha. Until then, sweetheart, sweetheart. And everybody sing. Gosh, you sound like the Moment Travel Nako'oka Choir. Good night, God bless you, and aloha. Thank you. Mahalo.